Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your life path reading using the medicine cards, okay? Ah, nice. So, this is what you were going through in the past, Gemini. We have the owl card, the owl. What is the owl about? Ooh, deception. Deception. Okay. So, it says in the past, no one could deceive you about what they were doing, no matter how they try to disguise or hide it from you. You may be a little frightening to be around, since so many people have ulterior motives which you see right through. If you are unaware of your medicine power, you may take your keen insights and abilities for granted. Others never do. You may frighten them and reflect their blindness, for you cannot be fooled. Owl medicine people know more about an individual's inner life than that person knows about herself or himself. So if you pulled the owl card, you're being asked to use your powers of keen, silent observation to intuit some life situation. Owl is befriending you and aiding you in seeing the total truth. Owl can bring you messages in the night through dreams or meditation. Pay attention to the signals and omens. The truth always brings further enlightenment. Okay, so in the past, somebody could have been lying to you, but you saw right through them. Okay, they could lie as much to you as they wanted to. They could be like, I don't love you, or I don't have feelings for you, or whatever kind of lie this was, you saw through it with your owl energy. Okay, owl medicine, you know. Now, at present time, you have mountain lion energy. Mountain lion. Wow. So let's see what's going on there. If you have pulled the card of mountain lion, you may be asked to review the purpose behind your personal beliefs. You may want to discover whether or not your plans include a pride of cubs wanting to be like you or to share in your dreams. If you're already a leader, the question may be whether or not the time has come to push the cubs out of the cave. So, some of you are going through empty nest syndrome. If you are aligned with cat medicine, you are considered to be king of the mountain and never allowed to be human or vulnerable. The pitfalls are many, but the rewards are great. And assuming the place of power that Mountain Lion affords, you must constantly be aware of keeping the peace, okay? Of keeping peace. However, you can never make everyone happy unless you lie to yourself or others. This is human nature. Therefore, the first responsibility of leadership is to tell the truth. Know it and live it, and your example will filter down to the tiniest cub in the pride. Responsibility is no more than the ability to respond to any situation. Panic is not part of this sacred medicine. So in the present, you're keeping the peace in a certain situation, and the advice from this card is to tell the truth. Whatever it is, you need to tell the truth because you can't make everyone happy. The only way you're going to keep everyone happy is if you lie to everyone's face, and that's really not a fun thing to do, okay? Like having to remember all the different stories you told all the different people, to make everyone happy. Like it's tell the truth, and you may also be possibly responding to some sort of emergency. If you're not dealing with empty nest syndrome, you may be called to respond to any situation, even if it's an emergency. And your advice is not to panic, okay? Not to panic, okay? Now, in the future, we have coyote medicine. Coyote, okay? Coyote. Nice. Okay. So somebody could be gossiping about you in the future. And the advice from Coyote is basically to, joke around and maybe tell stories. Joke around and tell stories. If somebody's trying to get into your business, if you want to, you could feed them a line of bull. So it's funny because in the present you're being told to be honest, but in the future, if people start gossiping about you, you're being told to tell stories and jokes to people that want to gossip about you, okay? The lesson that you are learning right now is the opossum card. Opossum. That's what you're learning right now. And let's see what that's about. Okay. You're going to be clever in achieving a victory and expect the unexpected. Again, it's talking about somebody who's nosy, and it's telling you to use your brain when dealing with somebody, okay? And this, what I told, I think it was either Scorpio or Leo. I basically said that with this, you may need to set boundaries with certain people. And what I mean by that is like, say if you have a nosy neighbor and they ring your doorbell because they want to know some more things about you, just don't answer the door, okay? The lesson you learned in the past was the whale. The whale. So what does the whale have to say? The whale. You're being asked to tap into records. I guess it's talking about some sort of whale records, but it's also talking about using your voice to open your memory. So in the past, you were learning how to make your memory better, possibly, or learning how to clear out your throat chakra. You were expressing your uniqueness and your personal sound. This also kind of reminds me of somebody applying for a job. How when you apply for a job, they're like, well, why should we hire you? What makes you different out of everyone else? And you're expressing your unique voice or your unique way that you word things to try to show what makes you different from everyone else. You could have been learning about what makes you different from everyone else. What you have going for you at this time is the otter. The otter. Okay? The otter. So it may be time to examine your feelings about sharing the bounty of your life with others. Otter may be saying that the finer qualities of woman need to be striven for in both men and women so that a unity of spirit can be achieved. This would involve the destruction of jealousy and of all the acts of anger which stem from fear. It would mean keeping a hawk eye on your ego and maintaining total trust. It would mean a world full of people coming together to honor the right of each person to exist. So, Otter may be telling you to become the playful child and to simply allow things to unfold in your life. It may be time to stop your addiction to worrying. Okay. It's also talking about clearing your space. Okay. It says Otter also teaches the importance of not hanging on to material things that would bind you or become a burden. So, some of you could be moving somewhere. And what's working for you with moving is you're not holding on to every little thing. You're letting go of certain things. But to me, the otter is mainly about examining your feelings. That could be what's going for good for you at this time. What's working for you is you are examining your feelings. You're thinking about something, okay? Possibly pondering if you want to share your life with a certain person or not. What's not working out for you is turkey, okay? So, what's going on with the turkey energy? Okay. Depending on how Turkey is aspected in your cards, you are being given a gift. This gift could be spiritual, material, or even intellectual. The gift may be great or small, but it is never insignificant. Congratulations! You may have just won the lottery. Or the gift may be a beautiful sunset or the smell of a fragrant flower. On the other hand, you may feel the spirit of giving growing within you and wanting you to share with others. So, since this is what's not working for you, some of you could be giving too much. Or the other thing I was thinking about is, if you are planning on letting go of somebody, maybe the person you are already with has given you a gift, and that would make you feel bad to leave someone who just gave you a gift. The other theory I have about that card is it could be that somebody is offering you a gift and you're not taking it. So, you're either not taking it or you're being very slow to taking it. Okay. Now let's pull out some energy oracle cards for you to see what's going on with the energy oracle cards. This was a great reading, Gemini. I liked it. I suppose I could set this down somewhere, but I don't. Trying to figure out a correct spot. Contract. Happy family. Woman holding a heart. Somebody's in love, I think. Somebody loves you. Or you love them. Okay. So let's look at contract first, okay? This card shows a contract in the background, ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. And then we have the Happy Family card. Closeness, fun, and caring. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Enjoy. And then we have woman holding a heart. Woman holding a heart, okay? For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. So you have new love coming in, and it looks like you're going to be happy. That they may have children from a previous marriage, but that's okay, right? So that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and it looks like you're on the right path, you know? I really liked that owl card you got. I thought that was cool how you can like just see through people. Thank you.